This is the verse that you say is a rapture. For those of you who might want to argue, this is the King James Version. This is 1 Thessalonians 4:17. Then we which are alive and remain should be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. That's what it says in the English. But I'm going to remind you again that neither Jesus nor Paul spoke English. They spoke Greek and Hebrew. And if you want to understand what they said, you've got to get out of the English translation and study these things for yourselves. Because it does not say what you are saying, it says based on your English translations. I want to show you these words. You'll follow along with me. The first word we're going to look at is the word alive. Greek definition, Paul's words. Strong's G 2198. Alive could be to live, breathe, be among the living, not lifeless, not dead. Now, something else you need to know is if you look in your King James Bible, you'll see that word and was italicized, which means that it was not in the original text. Somebody added that word. So if you look up and in the Strong's Concordance, you'll see the word and there with no definition beside it. However, there's another word right below that, not associated with the word and this was that word. It does not have a English version in the Strong's Concordance, but the Greek definition, Strong's G 3588, the word is ha. This word could mean this, that, these, or something else, but it was not and. And it says only significant renderings other than the counted. So and was not there, this word was. But if you look in the concordance, you'll see that they do not have this definition beside the word and. People, look this up. Don't argue with me. Look it up. The next word I want to look at is the word remain. Paul's words, Greek definition, Strong's G 4035, to leave over, to remain over, or to survive. The next word, of course, is caught up, which in the Greek is harpazo. Look at this. It says to seize, or to grab hold of, carry off by force, to seize on, claim for oneself eagerly, to snatch out or away. One word that is not in this definition is up. So you could say caught out or caught away, but you cannot say caught up. That word is not in here. Of course, the next word is in. Greek definition, Strong's G 1722, could mean if, in, they chose the word in. But it could also mean by, with, or has etc., something else. They chose the word in. But it could have been by or with. Okay, the next word is clouds. Greek definition, Paul's words, Strong's G 3507. A cloud, not clouds plural. And look at this part. Used of the clouds which led the Israelites in the wilderness. You know how that cloud, the Israelites were stuck between two mountains with the cloud on one side, the Red Sea or the Dead Sea, the Red Sea on the other, and Pharaoh's army was on the other side of that cloud. That cloud protected them Well, then look, it's used of the cloud which led the Israelites in the wilderness. And the final word is air. The Greek definition, Paul's words, Strong's G109. Look at this. The air, particularly the lower and denser air, as distinguished from the higher and rarer air, or the atmospheric region. Not heaven. Lower air. You see that? The atmospheric region, not up into the heavens somewhere. Now, having given you all of these Greek definitions, we are going to read this verse again using Paul's words, according to what's in the Strong's Concordance. People, look it up. 1 Thessalonians 4:17. Then we which are among the living that survived shall be seized or carried off by force, together in, with, or by a cloud, like the one that led the Israelites in the wilderness, to meet the Lord in the atmospheric region. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. Now, tell me, where does that say that you're going to go live in heaven? I can't wait to hear this. Y'all are just going to I'm sitting here reading you the words from your King James Bible using the Greek definitions. Let's see what this is going to turn out like.